The Karens carry the royal weight of drama on their shoulders.
Hands off me!
They surely know how to make an entrance and an Exhibit A exit. With a flair for demanding the impossible and speed-dialing managers in various situations, their main character energy never fails to be talked about. But what happens when this entitlement draws up short, especially in the face of the law? Our first story is from the incredible Sean Malarkey, a woman who has regularly been domestically violent with her husband. So guess what she decides to do when officers show up to serve her an arrest warrant. Disclaimer, it's worse than you think.
Hey, step out of the car right now. Get out of the car. Ma'am, we'll talk about everything, but get out of the car. Yep. 20 expedite, we're in the garage, just closing. Ma'am, step out.
Excuse me.
Step out.
No, excuse me.
Step out.
Get your hands off of me.
Step out of the car right now.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Step out of the car.
Get your hands off
Get
of
out of the car.
No.
You're under arrest.
me. No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
Get your hands
Open this
off.
garage door.
Excuse me.
Let go.
No, you get your hands off of me. No.
Get out of the car now.
No.
I will tase you if you don't get out of the car.
You better take your hands off of me right now. Get your hands off of me.
Stop. I told you you're under arrest. Get out of the car.
Why?
Oh boy, you can already tell this one is going to be a tough nut to crack. Apparently, she's being served her arrest warrant today because she hit her ex-husband with a car, and judging by the way she's closing the garage door with the officer inside, I would be concerned about his safety too. However, she's mistaken to think this officer is defenseless like her poor husband, as he will arrest her one way or the other.
You're obstructing.
I'm not going to tell you again.
No, I'm not going to tell you again.
Get out of the car. Right.
I need to call my attorney. I'm not getting in that car until I call my attorney. I'm calling my attorney.
It's not going to happen.
No, I'm calling my attorney.
I'm going to call
Right f***ing now. No, I'm calling my
You're under arrest.
No, I'm calling my attorney.
Sit in the car.
My children are home alone.
Giving you an order.
Sit in the car.
We will
My
get your
children
father here.
are home alone. My children are home alone.
We will take care of your children.
No, you're not taking care of shit.
I'm going to get
The way that you take care of somebody is throwing them down on the ground.
I mean, seriously, lady, what did you expect was going to happen? The officer has repeatedly told this Karen to cooperate, and she wouldn't. So ultimately, she has to be manhandled this way. What's funny is how her entitlement doesn't show any signs of stopping, despite the situation she's ended up in. And as if one domino knocks over the next, Sean's madness continues to ascend.
Hey, I didn't tell you to get out of the car. Stop. Do you have your phone on you?
Don't touch me.
Do you have your phone on you?
Get your fucking hands off me.
Where's your phone?
Do not.
Where's your phone at?
Get your. Do not touch me. Did I ever say you?
Turn around.
You fucker, do not touch me. Get his fucking hands off me. Get your fucking hands off me.
Cool out. Hey, if you keep resisting,
Get your
I'm going to charge you with that. If
You know what? I'm gonna charge you with putting your fucking dirty ass hands on me.
Stop moving. Let him take off your watch.
You. You don't get to touch me. You are a disgusting piece of shit. The next time you fucking touch me,
Hey, get in the car. Sit in the car.
no, he doesn't get to touch me.
Okay, sit in the car.
Follow, use the words and let use our hands.
Hey, get in the car. If you
He
don't,
doesn't
you're
get
going to
to
get
touch
charged
me.
with obstructing.
If
Get
he
in the car.
fucking touches me
Get in the
again,
car, Sean.
get your fucking hands off
Sean,
me.
in the
he's
car.
not even touching you. Get in the car.
Oh, but he
I'm not
did.
touching you.
No, he's touched
Okay,
me.
get in the car,
He's
Sean.
touched me.
This lady is extremely delusional if she thinks her 110-pound frame can square up a police officer's heavy build. No one's intimidated by her, but they sure are put in an awkward situation because of her antics. To make matters worse, Sean decides to channel her inner dog energy and attempts to bite the officer. And if you thought that was the end of it, nope. Just wait until they reach the police station.
That's great. Can you hop out of the car now?
I don't know. You want to drag me out like you drug me in?
No, I prefer not to.
No, I know you enjoy that.
That's your opinion. Can you get out now?
No, it's what I experienced. Thank you.
Are you going to willingly exit this car or no?
I don't think I can because my feet are tied together and my hands. So I don't think that I can
I'll help
willingly.
you out then. I'll help you out, Sean. Come on.
Any sort of consciousness or awareness as to why
Stand up, Sean.
you
can.
No, I can't.
You were standing outside of the car earlier, weren't you?
How can I stand up?
Then you ain't a security guard, right?
You're gonna get
Well, you're not being nice to me since.
You're not being nice to me. You never have.
All right, then we're gonna have to.
Do you know how many f***ing times I've served you guys food? I've sat out there and served you guys hot dogs.
I wish you would just be nice to us. Instead of
I
serving
wish
us
you would be
food.
f***ing nice to me.
How embarrassing for Sean to be carried out of the car like a toddler. But the officers weren't left with any choice either. The eventful day comes to a wrap as she is finally brought under control and is charged with aggravated DUI, third violation with mandatory jail time, aggravated assault, and resisting. We can only hope her husband has a chance to breathe now that Miss Violent Hands is behind bars. While Sean was the perpetrator in the last case, this time Kayla from Wisconsin decided to call the cops on her seemingly abusive boyfriend. Please don't play around with these types of calls and promptly arrive on the scene. But maybe they were better off not coming at all, because she's about to take them for a roller coaster ride.
Open the door.
What's going on?
I have to go to work. No, I have to go to work.
Okay.
I'm not willing to be late for work.
Okay, what's going on?
I have to. Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. I have to go to work. I don't even know why you guys are here. Get away from me, please. You're making me feel. I want the chief of police here.
Okay.
Whoever the supervisor is, I want here.
Okay, he's coming.
Okay. I have to go to work. I don't have time for this, sir. I have to go to work.
So you called in.
No, I didn't. I don't know who called you.
Okay,
I did call you.
What's your phone number? Let's start with that.
603-85. I'm from New Hampshire. Well, I'm from Massachusetts originally.
Okay, so who's in the apartment with you?
Me?
Okay, who else?
Me?
Because there's someone else.
I have to get ready, sir.
Okay.
I have to go to work.
We got a.
I have to go to work.
We got a call.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh.
Okay, so that's the number that called 911.
I actually have two different numbers on
That's
my
the
phone.
number that called 911.
Oh, you're right, it was.
They needed some help.
Okay.
that's why we're here.
I have to go to work, y'all. I have to go to work.
So that's-
I have to go to work.
Well, if that's not a plot twist of the century. So Kayla here decides to call the cops and then waste their time when they show up by not explaining the circumstances to them. Ma'am, there are people out there who could use this officer's help if you don't want it. However, all hell is about to break loose in a bit as Kayla totally loses her mind.
I have to go to work, sir!
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh my God, stop!
Get the fuck away from her!
Get over
Stop! Get the fuck away from her! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
My baby's in there! My baby's in there!
Lo and behold, out comes the not-so-threatening boyfriend that gets dropped quicker than a sack of potatoes. Also, can someone explain why Kayla is screaming like she's not the one who called the cops just a moment ago? Because of her antiques, she ends up in handcuffs along with her boyfriend.
No, sir, I'm sorry. Guys, please! Stop! I'm not doing anything! Guys, make me please! He's in the bathroom, guys, in the bathroom! Please, go get him! No one do this!
I didn't do anything. I thought you guys were hurting my wife. I didn't do anything.
Officer! I can't breathe! He just tased my boyfriend for no reason!
You need to.
He just tased my
Take her outside.
He just, no, I can't breathe it, no!
You're gonna go
I
out?
can't, I go!
Let's go
I
outside.
go! Ow. Oh my God!
Now it's time to find out why exactly she called the cops in the first place.
You called 911. Just listen, all right? All right.
I called 911 because he was being a douchebag. I was just trying to threaten him with the fucking cops.
Okay, that's
That was
inappropriate.
it.
First of all, right?
I understand that, but
Okay.
he wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything.
Okay, you got every police officer over here because we thought someone was being murdered, beat up, and
No, I'm fine. You guys did all of
And when
this.
we
He
show up-
thought that you were hurting me. Of course he came out here to help me. He thought you guys were hurting me.
okay, you called
You
911.
just tased him.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing anything.
Okay, she can go in the car.
No, please. I have to
Put
go
your
to-
legs inside.
Sir, I have to
Put
go
your
to-
legs inside
I'm
the
trying to talk to you like a normal
Put your
person.
legs inside the vehicle.
Please talk to
No,
me.
put your legs inside the vehicle right now.
Can you please talk to me?
No, put your legs
Can you
inside.
put the window down?
We can roll the window
Can
down.
I please be in the know? I want to know what's happening. Guys, please. I have to work. I'm under arrest.
Yep.
You're
What?
under arrest. For obstructing an officer, first of all.
I'm going to jail?
No, you're not going to jail. You're under arrest right
Can we have a moment of silence for Kayla's stupidity? So let's get this straight. She called the cops on her boyfriend to scare him. Now she's panicking over the consequences. Sounds like Karen-like behavior, right? Well, she's about to learn the hard way why you should quit prank calling 911 after you pass the age of 10.
I'll put the window down a little bit. Stop yelling.
Talk to me. I need to know what's going on, please, sir.
You're being arrested for 1, disorderly conduct. 2, resisting an officer.
I wasn't resisting, sir. I have to go to work at noon, please.
That is resisting an officer.
Sir, I have to go to work at noon.
And 3, for obstructing an officer by filing a false police report, which caused us...
Hey, it wasn't. I called the police because he was yelling.
You told me that you just made that up.
No, I told you he was yelling.
That he was being a douchebag. Yeah,
sir, I can't afford to lose my job.
I'm sorry about that.
So do I have to go down to the station?
You're gonna come down to the station right now, yeah.
Please, can you bring me back now? I'm trying to be back before work, please.
The officer explains all her wrongdoings to her, and she still somehow can't communicate back to him without screeching. Ma'am, please have some mercy on our ears. Regardless of what she says or does now, she will still be taken down to the police station, and that is exactly where she goes. After which, Kayla is charged with resisting or obstructing an officer in disorderly conduct. A Galveston County lady has gotten the harshest of sentences, 12 days in jail. And what heinous crime did she commit, you may wonder? Prepare yourself for a surprise. She is audacious enough to refuse to wear a mask inside the Bank of America location. I mean, the world is on the brink of a collapse. In a startling turn of events, a jury finds Terry Wright, the famed maskless bandit, guilty of trespassing and resisting arrest. What's the proof? Videos of this epic clash, by the way, went viral. It's almost as though this is the trial of the century.
Refuse service, even if you're not wearing a mask, that's their choice. Awesome. Well, you need to go and get a mask and then take your money out. You're not allowed to do... Ma'am, listen, we're going to do this the easy way or the hard way.
What are you going to do, arrest me?
Yes, for intruding on premises.
That's hilarious.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, and you believe in this?
I believe in it.
Do you believe in this?
The laws, yes.
On March 12th, an intrepid cop, accompanied by a bank manager, encounters a Karen who rejects wearing a mask, referencing the Texas state's newly discovered maskless utopia.
Breathe?
Cool.
Come on, dude.
Don't do that. Oh, no.
Do not touch me. Who do you think you are?
2010, one resisting.
Back up. Some old lady is getting handcuffed here. There, people. Ow.
Ma'am, put your hands behind your back. Say it. You don't stop resisting. Stop.
Is anybody gonna get real here?
The officer then tells Wright to go acquire a mask before returning to receive the money. Wright escalates the argument by raising her voice at other bank customers, and it's at this point that things become a little more hands-on.
You know what? I think
she's getting your stuff. Come on.
I think you broke my freaking foot.
Okay, I'll call her.
And that's my business over there.
Yeah, she's gonna pick it up. Come on, we're going outside. One in custody.
Wow. Not wearing a mask, people. This is what they do to you.
Slow everybody down.
I've got my dog in my truck.
I got you.
While being escorted towards the police car, she expertly moves into the character of a virtuous victim, regaling those on the inside with stories of her unblemished innocence and the heinous hostility directed at her. To say the least, an Oscar-worthy performance. Another famous story is that of Susan Lawrence, who places multiple calls to law enforcement about children trespassing in her part of the neighborhood. She is calmly seen explaining her issue related to the woman she will later go on to kill in cold blood.
There's this guy in the next building, and there's no trespassing signs. The kids have been out of control, they're screaming, yelling.
According to one of the many police officers who attended to many of Susan Lawrence's calls, complaining about the youngsters that played joyously in her neighborhood, she's a psycho.
So I figure, well, if the cops are there, it's probably she keeps calling every time. I mean, it's just over stupidity. Literally, kids just going around. She keep posting signs over here. I mean, we all live here. Kids play over there. It's an open field, whatever. She keeps messing around with the kids, and the kids sometimes they go like, they start cursing at her, and I'm like, you know what? No, don't do that. You gotta respect her. She's an adult. You know what I mean? But she's not all that. And
you don't have sole control over the parking lot. There's 4 people here.
Yeah, but those children don't live here. I mean, they literally live across the street on the other side. They don't.
I understand what you're telling me, and I get it, but you don't have sole power to say, hey, they can't be in this parking lot.
This woman must be mentally trapped in the 1800s because she considers herself to be some sort of overseer with authority over the gloomy youth.
The first time's civil because it doesn't become criminal until they're warned.
Okay, but he's already told him no trespassing.
Who's he?
All right, and he's just trespassing right now. He's trespassing right now. He's trespassing.
He came over to come ask us a question.
And he's been
What do you need us to do? What do you want us to do?
Tell the girls not to come. They can't come on when I'm on the phone. Okay. I mean, literally, they cannot come on when I'm on the phone.
I mean, I can talk to them if I can figure out who they are, but...
Look, the kids were playing right there, and it was his dad outside. And then she came out yelling.
Cowboy?
She came out yelling, and she was talking about a little girl getting raped and stuff. Like, she's crazy. Like, she'll come out just yelling about...
Yeah, she just says weird... Like, I have said stuff to her before because one time I just happened to come outside.
And she called us an N-word.
Isn't this a lovely story of community bonding? Yeah, no. 58-year-old Lawrence takes it upon herself to educate the young neighborhood kids with her vast vocabulary. She graciously shares the N-word and some imaginative racist slurs with the little academics, which I'm sure they will remember for the rest of their lives.
No, she lives right there.
We played right here. We played right here.
She's over there. And she come out and
she doesn't want us right there, but it's a problem when we
get off my F4 property.
It ain't her property. We ain't worried about it.
Yeah, that's why
she be coming out here. She be trying to call me every time.
You
gonna yell at us?
She asked.
Oh yeah.
She thinks we're trying to steal her truck or buy her truck.
We're not even. We're 11.
Okay. Yeah.
We're 11. I'm not 13, 11.
Do you even know how to drive?
She even tosses them a history lesson about the Underground Railway for good measure. If I've ever seen a lack of manners and social grace, that is it. This woman will be arrested for the manslaughter she will go on to commit. The bizarre antics of the so-called Karens never cease to amaze us in a world where the extraordinary seems to be only a click away. These stories demonstrate the infinite variety of human behavior and the strange stories that play out in the world by blending humor, shock, and serious social commentary.